Hey guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. So today's unboxing is a book box club and this is for June 2021. If you're not familiar with Book Box Club, it's a UK based young adult subscription box. So it's a book subscription, but it has lots and lots of bookish goodies as well. And they do an online book group, book club with the author of the book and everyone else who's in the club. So that's a pretty cool feature too. So this box retails at £28.99 in the UK plus shipping on top of that, although you can get a 5% discount on your subscription using my discount code and link under the video. You can also, if you just want the book and access to the online book club, sign up to their purely book subscription, which is £40 for 3 months, which works out at something like $13.33 per month. But you pay the £40 up front every quarter, and for that you just get the book and the invite to the book club. So that might be something to consider if that's more your thing, but I like all the little goodies. So I'm excited to unbox this month's box, loving the idea of this theme. The June theme is Just Imagine. So in this video we're gonna unbox the whole box, we're gonna look at everything that's inside, and I'm gonna let you know my thoughts. So they've kind of simplified the design of this box. So we always used to get an envelope with our name on, but they don't do that now because they're trying to sort of cut down on paper wastage and things and be a bit more sustainable. So instead you just get a little postcard like this, and on the back it's got all the details about the book club, but we're not going to look at that because that gives away which book it is. Then we just dive straight into all the goodies. So the first thing I see is this beautiful tin. You can see all of the detail on here. And inside we've got some fruit sweets. So this definitely kind of goes along with that whimsical theme. And this is the Willy Wonka sweet tin with artwork by Hattie Hyder. Enter the magical world of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. With this whimsically illustrated sweet tin, you'll find some reading treats inside. Just be careful you don't turn into a blueberry or fall into the chocolate river. Quite a heavy tin there, seems to be full of the sweets. We've got 200 grams of those candies. Then we've got a really sweet little bookmark, and this is one that's like magnetic there. So it magnetizes over the page, and if you can make that out, it says Somewhere Over the Rainbow. The Wizard of Oz used to be my absolute favourite film as a child. So this is the Over the Rainbow bookmark by Book Box Club. Ozbound Dorothy may have been dreaming of a land from a lullaby, but over our rainbow there'd be a stack of brilliant books, a comfy armchair and snacks aplenty. Happy reading, bookish buddies. Totally agree. Ooh, we've got socks. I don't know if I'm alone with this or I'm just really old before my time, but I do love a pair of socks. These are seriously cool as well. Can you see the theme? This is definitely Alice in Wonderland, isn't it? You can just see Alice and the Mad Hatter all over it, and the little hearts and the cup and the toadstool. Seriously love it. They are cool. So these are the Alice in Wonderland socks by Joe Cool. Who's in the mood for a madcap tea party? A dalliance with a grinning Cheshire cat, or a tardy white rabbit? A game of crochet with an angry playing card? You'll need to travel to Wonderland then. Simply pop on these super cute socks and look for a teeny tiny door to disappear through. And then we've got a stunning little art print. This is the Imagination print by Kelsey Ann Art. Embrace your creativity or your love for escaping to bookish worlds with this inspiring art print featuring a quote from the creator of Studio Ghibli. Then we've got this really cool little keyring that's by Pin and Ink, and it's a Coraline key ring. Keep your keys to the other world or your lovely cozy home safe on this exclusive Coraline keyring. The other mother is waiting for you. Coraline is a bit of a creepy film, but how cool is this little design? I really do like Pin and Ink's designs, and I think she's designing for the next box, and she definitely designed for the last box as well. I just love her designs. I've actually got a coaster behind me that I use every day that came from a previous Book Box Club that was also designed by Pin and Ink. So yeah, she's got some talent. I just love her designs. And then last but certainly not least, the book itself. So every month we get a book. Obviously, it's a book subscription, and this month's book is Strange Creatures by Phoebe North. Their fantasy protected them, the truth may destroy them. and it comes with a signed book plate as well. And it says, from the moment that Annie was born, she and her brother Jamie were inseparable. Alike in almost every way, they promised to always take care of each other. And when life became too much for them, they created their own space in the woods behind their house, a fantasy world called Lookiero, where no one else could find them. But then came middle school, when Jamie grew dark and distant. He found new friends and a life away from Annie and Gumley. And then, one day, he disappears. Annie, her family, and the entire community are devastated. And as the days turn into months, turn into years, everyone begins to accept that Jamie is gone for good. Everyone except Annie, who believes that Jamie, somehow, has entered Gumley, and she's the only one who can bring him back. But as Anne finds a new relationship with a girl she did not expect, she makes startling discoveries about her brother's disappearance, and has to decide how much of herself she's willing to give up in order to keep hope alive. As they follow the lives of Annie, Jamie, and the friends and family around them, acclaimed author Phoebe North weaves an unflinching, unforgettable story of the empty spaces inside all of us, and the devastating sacrifices we make in order to become whole. And this is a nice, thick, chunky read, which I love because it means I've got lots and lots to read. 532 pages, so yeah, definitely a bit of a chunky one. And of course, our little invitation to the online book club, and that is on Thursday the 26th of August at 8 p.m. and you'll get all of your details on how to sign into the book club when you are signed up to the subscription. So like I said, I will put the links under the video, the discount code if you do want to get 5% off your subscription. And I hope you've enjoyed watching this unboxing. I'd love it if you give the video a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing. And I'd love it if you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. Let me know in the comments what you think of this month's box. I think there's some pretty cute items in there that are pretty usable. So I'm pretty happy with this month's selection. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.